Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Today is Tuesday, April the 2nd, and I want to say thank you, Jesus, for waking us up. I've done this reading, and the reading never recorded. So now I'm doing the reading again. It was meant to be for me. So I want to say thank you to all those who support me and show me love, okay? Please come into my YouTube with respect, and that's all I ask for. I ask for nothing more, nothing less but respect. For those who are going into my website and purchasing any one of my items or readings, know that you get your readings today or the next day, and they are FaceTime reading no matter what kind of phone you have. Please know that when you purchase a reading, that I also have a life, all right? That my world don't revolve sitting here playing with my fingers, deciding when Pisces going to get read. It don't work that way, all right? So if you ask for a reading, and I'm telling you, you can get it today or the next day, but you tell me, oh no, and then you tell me you want it on that day, then that day come and that hour come, and you telling me you got to do, listen to me, don't think that I put my life on hold. I put you on a schedule, okay? And it's a schedule, all right? Don't play with my time. I don't have a problem refunding your money. I don't have a problem. I don't like for people to play with my time. I don't know why people act like I have nothing to do but sit here. No, I got a job and 3 business. I got a job, my you.To, I do eyelashes, and I also got a store online. Please don't think that I'm sitting here playing with myself or waiting for you. It don't work that way. Okay? Another thing I want to say. I put a phone number there. It's a phone number that's there, and it says, phone number is for if you like a reading. That's what it says. Now, I do have Pisces that I've done reading for, and I said I will be here for you. I will be your mentor. That's for Pisces that get readings from me. And I will always mentor you. Then I have Pisces that just text me random and go on, and then go to tell me like what they think about me. What they think about me. Do you see the person that I am today? I don't really will really tell you about yourself. I don't do that no more. But what I do is not even acknowledge you. And I will block you. Without a doubt. Block you. Because again, my phone number is there for readings. And I do have people that have gotten readings from me that always call me because I tell them to. There's people that have called me and I talk to, and these people support me and always have through all of the time I've been on this YouTube. Then I have people that want to play with my phone and go on and on and on and on about crazy stuff. Please don't play with me. I'm not the person I used to be because everybody know I will go off. But I just block you because your mind is in a zone way up in the sky somewhere, and you're floating in Mars somewhere over there. But you're not going to take me with you. All right? You're not going to take me on this goose chase that you got. And you got the same problem you've been having since you've been talking to me. And honey, I give you the time without charging you to talk to me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All right? And I've been known to put your whole name in your phone. I don't play games. Trust me when I tell you. So I'm just ignoring people. I'm going to say it again. The phone number that's listed down there is down there for if somebody wants a reading or wants to ask me a question about what they purchase. Or I do have Pisces that I say, call me. I tell Pisces to call me. These are Pisces that got readings from me. And I know who you are because I always tell you, make sure you send me a snapshot of your face so I can put it under the contact with your number. I know who Pisces, who I say this to. And I'm only telling y'all, don't play with me. I got people that get with me all over the world, and to me, it's insane the way that they think. Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. All right? You don't go nowhere and do what you want, but you want to come on my you.To and do what you want to do. It don't work that way. All right? Please stop playing. You're grown. I'm grown. And let's not play these little childish games. All right? I don't have time for it. If you don't know where you at in your life and you want to watch you.To, there's a reason why. There's plenty other YouTubers that won't even look at you, won't even acknowledge you. Just go watch them and get whatever you want from them. Please don't come with the nonsense on my you.To because it's not going to work that way. All right? And I would just politely put down there, this is, like I always say, these are general readings. They're not private readings. And if you want to know about your situation, then you need to get a private reading. And if you think you're not worthy of getting a private reading, that is on you and your business, not mine. Please stop it. All right? If you ain't worth knowing about your damn self, that is not my business. That's your business. All right? And go to all the other YouTubers, right? And then you're going to get the door never be an answer. Because ain't nobody care. You tripping. All right? For those who going into my website and purchase my Black Magic, the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, know that this candle is there for people that really have evil ways of doing evil things to you. And it's called, when people have that supernatural power or that magic, evil, selfish purpose in life to do damage to many people. And let me tell you, this could be anybody. It could be anybody with the thoughts and what they want to do to people. That's just the way people are. All right? People can just do evil things by speaking evil or thinking evil or doing things with people's pictures and names and just, honey, you don't know how. If people think that black magic don't assist, you're lying to yourself. If people go to church and they say, oh, that's not true, you're lying, they're lying to you. It exists. Okay? It exists when God was walking this earth. Before he was, it exists. It exists today. It's going to exist after I'm gone. All right? The green candle is for abundant prosperity, growth, healing, luck. Okay? This is what we strive for. All right? You got some people that will sell, they sold for that material gain and all of that, and you ain't taking none of that with you. Not one bit of it. Not one bit. All right? Love yourself. And I'm going to say something. We all, for those who strive to be the best that they can be, that's a good thing. For those who depend on other people to build them, you got a problem. That's all I'm going to say. We leave it at that because I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. Right? The justice candle is, like I said, for everything that is containing to going to court, whatever the situation is. That is the justice candle. I always burn the justice candle on my altar because I believe in the truth. I believe in balance. I believe that what goes around comes around. All right? I was born February 19th with the sword in my hand. Before I am a Pisces, I walked in the door as a sword. Okay? It is that. Palo Santo and sage is to cleanse out the energy. And when you cleanse it out, you need to open up the windows and let it out, right? The red brick dust is for all things in front of your door surrounding your house. That eclipse is about to go down, so you should be doing something real good out there, not in your house, outside. Okay? The walnut bath is to work all the dark shadows that you need to work with. You need to work on yourself. The more you work on yourself, the more you can move and not depend on anything because you're doing it for yourself, okay? You got crystals and stones. You got my jewelry, evil eye, Jonah Art Michael, okay? Like I said, make sure you use some salt detox. Salt. This is a detox salt bath, and the spiritual detox is what I'm about. You got also herbs in the bath, but if you cannot afford anything of mine, just go out there and buy some Epsom salt and use it. It don't matter, you know. Do what you got to do for yourself, but if you can put the work into someone else, put all your work into somebody else, then I think you're worth taking care of you. And that's the problem. People don't do that. People want to take care of somebody else and be under somebody's ass and, oh, I want to get readings because I want to know what this person is and what they're going to do and when they're coming and when they ain't coming. And it ain't about that. You should live your life for yourself. Because if you die today, guess what? Somebody else is going to be riding on that dick or that pussy. It ain't going to be you. Because as soon as you die, the next day it's like, come on in, second hand. All right? That's why it's important to make things about you and not nobody else. But you can't do that because a lot of people depend on their mindset on it. Let me tell you, I don't care if it's the eclipse. I don't care if it's the full moon, the new moon, the in-between moon. I don't care what it is. Some Pisces are just so beyond repairs. If Jesus Christ came down and said in their face, they won't even know what it was. Who he was, nothing. Because it ain't no changing you. You just stuck on being stuck on something that it would never be you, would never be for you, and you would never gain it. Never. I got some Pisces that say I would leave with a person and won't even think about it because I have nothing here. That means you don't see yourself as something. You see yourself as nothing. Do you think if something was good for you, you would be in the place that you're in if it was so good for you? Why would you want to move with something that is not? I know people that move to be with somebody and wind up in a hot bag of shit. And it's some people that will never change. Ever. Let's move on. All right? So it's something here that you need to do. And it's about you. It's not about them. But like I said, we got two different Pisces. And that's the way it is in the world. Some people die with their dumbness. And some people live life for eternal. Some people can go to church and pray and get on their knees and scream and shout and sing and do all that shit. But never apply any of those verses to their life. Never. My way is a way of living. It's a way of life. That means that you know what's right and wrong. If you do it, you know it's not right. You know what you did was wrong. It's just that simple. Okay? It's just that simple. Art Michael Jonah Art, please allow me to do this reading. All right? And I want to do it. I know I'm late, but I had to start this reading over. Tell me what I need to see and what I need to know. Tell me what I need to see. The Musician and the Ace of Wands, really good. The Musician is damn near the beginning of an awareness. The Ace of Wands is a new concept. So you got the beginning of new things, right? The beginning, as above, so above, as above, so below. And then you got this cat, which everything, growth, apples. And this is like now, because now is when you're going to start growing your grapes, your apples, your corn, and all. It's like preparing you for this, but it's someone here very spiritual. It's someone here that is straight up looking at the universe, connecting to the universe, doing the work, studying, mastering, using their tools to master their skill. Right? Because the aces is all new and it's given to you from the universe. So whatever it is that you're pointing up is coming straight up. And these are for some Pisces. All right? It's like you sit on a stage. You root this. You're rooting this. You're growing. Someone is very spiritual, very gifted, very wise. Right? This ain't just, anybody. This is somebody that really does the work. All right? This is for the Pisces collective that are in this place in their life, and a lot of us are not. Okay? This is Mars. All right? You may be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo, because that's the sign for that. Then you get the Ace. The Ace is about something that you're doing and that can bring you many choices, many avenues. But someone here is on fire, and it's in their spirituality, where they at, what they creating. It's something they hear that's very unique and very different. Okay? Very different. Again, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo showing up. Okay? But very, 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 when I tell you it's on fire, I'm going to say something to you. I lit a candle up for my mother and my sister, my dad. And that light was sparkling. Like, and I'm looking at it from my bed. And it's a distance, but I can see the sparkle on it. Lit, like if it was like a fire, like that. All right? I don't know what it is that you live for. I don't know how you live, what you're doing. But whatever it is that you are being creative with, whatever it is that you got your mind set up to do, and you've been doing the work on it, it's like you doing the work. It's like you walking. You walking it. You talking it. You breathing it. And that's what you're doing. It's like, I am this. And this is me. And we're connected and we are creating. The Ace is what God is doing for you. With the work that you put into something is what you gain. Let me say something again. I'm not talking about another person. I'm talking about what you're doing for yourself. Okay? What do you want? What have you been wanting? What have you been working on? What do you have open already? because this is where you was at, where you started. It's saying where you start, like, God is giving you the opportunity to make something come true in reality in your life. You put the work in. All right? The world. Now, you got the musician, the ace in the world. Honey, you are growing so huge. This is a grandmother with a grandson. This is somebody wise. Somebody that the world is getting where you're at, is moving. It's something moving here. It's like a platform, or it's something here that you moving, or you are the root to this tree that's growing. Like, I don't know if somebody is growing this as a legacy. It's like you leaving a legacy behind. But whatever it is, whatever that you bring in, it's like you are creating something here, and it's going to be beautiful. All right? The wants is about creativity. A platform that is growing. A platform that is going to be here for a long time. If this is about you, someone may be having a cat or a red cat or something like that. Or a cat may sit in front of a fire, or watching you. You might be close to your pets. You may be maybe you're building something or leaving something behind. It's a legacy here that's being built. It's something that is being. Oh my God, Jesus, this is crazy. Look at this. The Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. A wish fulfillment is here. It's like something here is. It's like it's being creative. It's what you do. It's about what you gaining. It's about what you want, right? It's something here that it's huge, but it's taking a form of It's somebody here that people look up to them. It's somebody here that has a platform or something that people listen to, that can move people to the right direction. All right. It's someone here that's very powerful. Believes in what they believe. And I keep telling y'all, this ain't an average Pisces. All right. This reading is not for everyone, because everyone is not in this place. Right? But it's like you have been through obstacles, but you set boundaries. You try your best to be a hero for everyone. But the inside of you is saying, I can't do this no more. Right? Nobody knows how much it took for you to get to where you are at. Right? You've been overwhelmed. And it's because if you look at this, it's like you're the one, Pisces. You're the one. You're the one that's that leading that path, this helping people. But you do things so gracefully that nobody even knows the work that you put into what you do. I said yesterday, I was so overwhelmed that when I woke up, my body hurt. But it was because I carried everyone's weight, everyone's energy that's coming through here, watching me. You understand? I know that God's given me this gift. And it's like you faced a lot of obstacles, Pisces, but you did it so gracefully. Right? Again, you got this older lady, this young, it's like you helping people from all ages. You teaching people that No matter what obstacles they're facing in their life, and no matter how much the weight is that they're carrying, that they can move on, that they can leave, travel, relocate, because it's like you've done the job. And I'm going to say this to you. It's like you are connected to a higher being. A higher being. And it's showing nothing but love to you. The universe is saying, you're my child. I gave you the tools to build, to be strong, to teach people knowledge, wisdom, courage. I gave you the world, a platform that you worldwide. I know that you've been carrying a lot. I know that you've been busy. I know that you're doing this work and that work and that work. It's too much around this here. You got the musician, the world, and then the wheel of fortune. Things are going to be spending for you like you don't even know. You've been carrying so much on you. And a lot of y'all Pisces are the ones that done and done for people. And they don't even understand the work that you have done. The things that you had to overcome. It's time for you to set boundaries and saying that I made it here. And I know that I cannot keep looking back and controlling a situation that I have no control over people, places, and things. It's like you are, God is saying, I'm giving you this ticket. I'm giving you this scratch off. I'm giving you this pick four. I'm giving you this major luck. It's coming towards you. It's this boundaries that you must set. It's something that's going to be given to you, but you can't control anything because it says the Knight of Wands is like you've been through a lot and nobody even know. It's like you're overwhelmed with work and everything. You're overwhelmed with everything. But God is telling you, don't control it. There's people here that's going to help you. And they're going to be happy for you. You're going to do good. You're going to connect. It's like he's sending people that's going to connect with you that you're going to be moving on, working with, feeling better. The people that's going to connect to you are meant to be with you. The people that you will not see in your life are going to fall off because they were never meant to be there. They were meant to teach you lessons. They were never meant to be there. So everything that you have built and you have helped many people. You may have a you.To. You may work a manager, a supervisor, a teacher, a doctor, social worker. All right? A YouTuber, a blogger. Right? Whatever it is that you've been doing, I don't care what kind of job you got, but overwhelmed with everything. It seems like it's like you may work hard, right? You may also be somebody that take care of their grandkids, that support their family, and everything is you. It's like you have a family that has a family, but they depend on you. So everything is on you, but it's only you and it's two of them. You may have a grandchild that you take care of, or you may have, whatever it is that you got, or that situation that you're in, you have done it all. Right? You help, and I'm telling you, you do things so gracefully, people don't even understand how you do it. It's like people say, I want to be just like her. I want to be just like you. But don't know that I carry the cross. I carry that cross on my back. I've been through death. Not one time, many times. But God says, I put you in charge. I put you here to open up this you.To to help people. To teach people their worth. And people, it's crazy because people may say, she's crazy. She's delusional. Don't believe her. She does witchcraft. Look at her. Look what she does. Look what but honey, God says, you don't know her. And she will leave her mark on this world. I don't have to speak about my job on this earth. I don't have to speak about the things that I do that people don't even know. All right? Like I said, there's a lot of people that got my phone number and they will verify who I am and how much I mean to them. Okay? I have walked in the valley of darkness, but I knew that if I find the guidance in me, inside of me, that the lantern that I've been using to try to get there, the lantern, the light, the headlights to get through this fog and this darkness, it was inside of me. It's like you see me with this black and you see me, the light, my skin lit. And that's what I want for you. And you are doing beautifully. You're growing. You're setting boundaries. You're saying what is not for me is not. Right? And let me tell you something. This is crazy, Pisces. Because this can be you on a platform, like you needing to grow on your platform. You needing to grow on your business. You needing to grow at work. You needing to grow. And then you say, well, when would I be acknowledged? You are acknowledged. See, God gives you acknowledgement in different ways. Some people are on TV. Some people would get certificates that are not on TV. Some people will graduate and be miracles. And some people, God says, shh, I keep you here. Shh, I want you to be here. Because you're not supposed to be acknowledged for everything that you do. I acknowledge you. And that's me. That's me. He said I would walk with a backpack. He didn't say I was going to have a castle. He didn't say I was going to have $1 billion. He didn't say I was going to drive the finest cars. He didn't say, honey, he said I will walk with a backpack. That's what he said to me. Honey, like 4 or 5 years ago, he said, you will walk with a backpack and you will lead the world. And I mean, lead the world. In my what? My spirituality. I'm not walking with a Bible. I walk by faith. I believe in him. Where you at in your belief, but you're doing good. It's like it seems like this platform is growing. You're eating, you creating. But you got a lot on your plate. You had a lot on your back. It's like they want to add more and more and more to you, to your work, to what you're doing. But you're going to be okay because it's going to be a gift given to you, whether it's an amount of money, whether you winning something, a case, whatever it is, whether you coming to, people are coming to help you, whatever it is, you're going to get it. And you got it because you got the musician, and it's round, baby, it's round. It's showing you it's round, baby. Then you have the world on a platform, growing green and white. In the spiritual, look at that. Look where you sitting in the spiritual world, honey. You built your platform in a spiritual way, and you are growing. Okay? You're rooting it, right? And then you come through a lot because you carrying a lot. And people don't even understand what you're doing. All right? But you get the wheel of fortune is that luck, that faith, right? Something you wasn't expecting, right? You didn't see it coming. You're elevated. But remember, you have elevated already. But you're going to be elevated. It's this faith of luck coming. And it's coming to you and you don't even expect to see it. But it's coming. And very spiritual reading here. Very spiritual, Pisces. I mean, I don't even want to cry when I talk about how good the universe has been to me. Tell me about this musician in this H1. Pisces, whatever it is that you have built, oh my Lord. Whatever it is, this is major. Now you got the strength. Honey, you looking at the universe under the stars. Under the stars. You had to let that ego go off of you. You had to know who you are. You had to tame yourself and say, I now can tame myself. I don't need to argue and fight because when I know how to tame myself, the world, honey, you got the musician taming, learning how to use your tools on top of the ace. I got the tools to build anything I want. But I also have to have discipline. And what you discipline is yourself. It's like, honey, you don't understand how broke you was inside of you. You don't understand how you came to Pisces Studio broke down. And I see all the potentials in you. And I say, if you just love yourself and control your actions and your ways, because I had to do it myself. I am a living witness. What I went through in my life, and you, I don't wish that on nobody. But you had the courage and the strength to still deal with it. Tame yourself. It's not about winning a fight. It's not about arguing. It's about knowing how to show up at your event with class, dignity, and letting the ego go. Because there ain't no more fighting. Because you got the tools to do what you want to do. To set that fire. I'm going to say something to y'all, and I mean this shit. Check it out. Yesterday, I went to turn on the stove. So I turned on the stove was on, fire was on. But then I turned on the heat because it was getting hot. It was getting cold hot. So I said, let me just turn. So when I turned on the heat, I had it on 70. And I turned it down to 68, 66, something. So then I turned it and it won't work, right? So I said, what the fuck? It was now 4 o'clock. I called the oil company and said, listen, can you cut something? Something ain't working here. She said, you got oil in your tank? I said, I don't know. She said, it's been a while. I said, well, yeah, I guess I'm out of oil. Can you come? So I went out, take care of business. When I came back, I turned on the stove, but the fire wasn't on like the way I wanted to see it. Like I wanted to see it blazed. So I called them back. I said, what's wrong? They left a note, right, on the door saying that they came and put this tank on meantime. So I said, what I got to do because the fire is not on? She said, go. He said, go outside and turn the knob all the way till you can't turn it no more. You're going to hear this noise because it's the gas that got to go through the line. Through the line. So that fire can be at the fully potential. And it said just that. At the fully potential. Okay? So this is exactly what happened. Right? God is saying, I will light your damn fire to you. To your fire is so high. Your fire is blazing, Pisces. When I mean blazing, blazing. Right? But God says, to get the platform, to get to where you was at, to start this, you had to come through me. You had to believe in me, within all of you. You took all the tools and you said, Lord, I believe in you and you're going to make this happen. All right? And people say, oh, well, you do witchcraft. No. Get it right, baby. I live a way. The way I live is the way. It ain't my way. It's his way. I just live it. God says, I give you what you need, not what you want. Show me, and I will let you have it. I will always give you air, water, right? Fire, earth. I will give it to you. I will give you all those 4 elements. And remember, God is powerful, but you got to tame yourself. You got to let that ego fall off of you. Right? And you're going to build and build. And this is crazy, but I'm going to say this to somebody, and this ain't for everybody. You might have had your mother, grandma, somebody passed away. And you also had a child that passed away. And whoever I'm talking to, just ain't for everybody. I want you to know that your mother is there with your child. And I don't know if this is, I don't know what age it was, but it's a mother and a child, a grandmother and a child. It's somebody here that it's like my mother and my sister, but she's let me know that they're okay over there. Your mother and your baby, you lost the baby, somebody passed away or something, but it's a child. I want you to know that they're telling me to tell you that they're okay. right? They want me to tell you that you're growing. That you're growing. That you're going to be fine. It may be that you have someone watching over you on the other side. Your grandmother. I don't go by ancestors. I don't. Grandmother. All right? They see that you carry a lot. That you have a lot on your plate. That you are a natural born leader. That you're leading by example. But nobody knows all the work that you do. They want me to tell you that you're going to get what you want. That you're going to move on from all of this. And you're going to be in a better place. It's telling you, I don't know if you're going to travel. I don't know if you get a car. I don't know if you're moving your business. Whatever it is something that is moving forward for you. And they want me to tell you that. But you have to get yourself in order. And I don't mean I'm talking about your self-being, who you are as a human being. The way you carry yourself, the way you are. Are you quick to get mad? Are you quick to argue? That's what it's saying to you. Because if it's something here that you need to tone down, all the way down. And it's you. Tell me more. The Ace of Swords, you got a lot of for the world. Sometimes this communication is hard. The world. Remember I told you, it's someone watching over you. Someone has passed. It seems like you the one that's on this platform bearing a lot. But some type of communication. You might be dealing with somebody younger than you. Some type of communication here. Right? Was it a separation? Right? Is it something that needs to be had because you're in your head? It's like in the clouds about, I don't know, reaching out, doing something here. A child or something here is connecting. The Temperance, juggling too much, right? Juggling, like I'm doing too much for too many people. I'm doing too much of one thing. I don't know how to cut someone off. I don't know how to communicate, right? I need to come back and bring balance into the situation. I got one foot in and one foot out. Am I drinking too much? Am I partying too much? Am I doing too much or too much? I'm doing too much of something that is too much. But I need to have a conversation because it's something here that's separating. I don't know what it is, but it's something separating here. Something being cut down the line. Something here is saying, we need to talk. Because it's something here that, honey, that is full on fire. It's all major, but it's a beginning of something or something that you created or something that you're doing. But the thing about it is, it's the Ace. It's where maybe you're not in the same page as someone, all right? Maybe you can't talk to somebody. Maybe you are not speaking, or, it's something here that why it has to be so difficult, right? Breaking free from something, a new idea, clear communication. Something here needs to be communicated. And what I will tell you is the source is not upwards. The source is down. So that's a good thing. It's dealing with your thoughts and your communication. No matter what situation you are in, you will gain a better understanding of your power and to make the right decision. The time is right to go to the next stage that you will have that you have always wanted. You will be free and happy after you move forward. It's something here that you need to move on. And it's telling you keep moving because you got the world moves, the will moves, all right? You got all the tools to make this move. But it's like something here wasn't being communicated. Something here was like sharp, the way you talk, the way they treat. It's something here that too much weight on your back. I see an older woman holding a child's hand. I'm trying to tell you, I feel like it's something here about family. It's something here about communicating with a family or having you the one that's carrying all this weight. But you need to bring balance into your life. You need to do things in moderation. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, again, is telling you to move forward. It's telling you to have some type of communication. It's telling you to set yourself free. Because until you move forward from whatever it is, right? You're not going to be able to get past all of these beautiful things that await you that you already done the work on. Because it's like you are saying, but why do I feel, I know I need to move on from this. I know I need to do this. But why do I feel like I don't know how? I don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. You don't know what to do. It's like you can a lot. And I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I don't know what the hell it is. I see a lady and a child. Then I see the whole family. I see two women and a child. But whatever it is, honey, it got you all up in your head. Like, I can create it all, and I can do it all, but it's like, you know what you need to do, but for some reason, you letting something. It's like, I know I need to move on. I know this situation needs to move on, but I don't know how to move on because it feels like it's this communication is not had. It's like somebody here feels like somebody's doing too much and does not bring balance to a situation, doing too much in moderation, doing too much of this, but not enough. It's like somebody is doing too much and it seems like you can't move on from this because somebody is doing too much with no communication, separation, breaking free. It's like you need to break free from whatever it is that I don't know if y'all not on the same page. I don't know if you got a platform and it's like nobody is working, but everything is on you. You built in something, you got something, but it seems like everything is about you, but no help. No, it's like you know you need to make this move. You know you need to do it, but it's like you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to go about to doing this, and I don't know why, but it's like you should be leaving it. It ain't no somebody. I don't know, Pisces. It's like you doing a lot, but it's like I don't know if this is a work environment, a family, a situation where you got all this on your back, or they got all in their back. They got everything on their. It's like one person got everybody's problem on their back. And you got to be here, there, everywhere. You don't even know. It's like they juggling too much. They don't know what they want to do. They need to be realigned. They need to be straightened, right? But it's like, I don't know if they communicate and not telling you, do not talk. It's like something here is not being spoke about. Something here is being disconnected, but because they don't want to talk, they don't want to, it's like they doing too much, right? But then this needs to be moving on. You can't control it. You got to let it move because you will never be able to control it, right? But why are you the one sitting there saying, but I don't know when it's going to be my turn, or I don't know when this is going to be fixed, and I don't know what to go. I don't know what to let go. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move. I don't know where to move to. I don't know what today I'm due. Okay. Tell me more about this strength. It's like a move you need to make, but when are you going to make it? The Eight of Pentacles. I've done the work. Damn, like I have done the work. It's like I got the strength and I got one more thing to do. But I've done the work. And Pisces, you've done the work by yourself. You built this shit by yourself. You got fire here. It's like, I don't know if you built a company, whatever it is that you built, you done it in a very spiritual way, but you built this. It's like you almost complete. Let me tell you, you got the musician, the Ace of Wands. That's the beginning of shit. The strength, major. This is major in your life. What is going on in your life is major. When I mean major, major. Because you got nothing but aces. This reading is not bad at all. It's just that it's something here that you need to move on and do, but it's something here that is like in your head, like I don't know what to do. Okay. The Page of Swords. You got the Ace and the Page, but in between you got the Temperance. An idea. It's like a new path, but this is an idea. It might be somebody young here. All right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody young, somebody feisty, somebody with a slick ass mouth, somebody that got a temper. Right? Wanting to come, wanting to, but this person look like they probably got a lot of habits. All right? They got all this shit that they need to get rid of and organize. But you on fire, Pisces, but it's like somebody here keeps thinking and thinking and thinking. But real sharp. It's like, boom. It's like something, like, I need to do this. But how? And when? Right? It's like somebody here that people look up to, or this person, whatever it's like somebody think about what people think about them, how people see them. But it's a communication. But this person, whether it's you or them, got so much going on. But never bring balance to anything they do. They don't have one foot in, one foot out. I'm going to do this. It's all over the place. Right? No communication. You can't work nothing if you don't communicate. Okay? You got all these obstacles that you're going through, but if you cut somebody off, it's like, cut this shit off. Why don't you just cut this shit off? All right, we ain't let's just cut it off. But let me tell you something. It's something coming, and you got to be careful of this too. You got to be careful of what's coming to you, or how people are coming to you, and are they coming for the good, or are they being, are they coming for the bad, or are they trying to put you into something that for you to think is good, and then they want to rip you. Like, just say you taking somebody to court, right? And say it's somebody you know, your kid's father, for anybody. And so now they want to be friends and they want to talk to you. They want to communicate. But then on the back, it's like they're ready to set your ass up. All right? Because they're very sharp. It's like something here is coming to life. Okay, look at this. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is moving. The Hanged Man, the Eight of Swords is here. It's like, I'm not trapped, but I feel like it. But I'm coming into enlightenment, awareness. The sun is shining, making sense of this. Right? And then what? We're going to celebrate something here. At the end, it's a celebration. Right? I don't know. A wedding, event, a major milestone. But it wasn't easy getting here because something that you was trying to control you had to move from a situation and leave things behind, right? You no longer have the time and the effort to give to a situation that is not for you, that you work and work hard, but it can never grow, right? So then I can do this on my own. Yes, I can. I know I can because it's saying you can't, right? It's saying that you can. And let me tell you something. If you learn, you don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to fight. You don't have to say shit to nobody. If you learn to be that in your life, then you can grow. Then things will fall off of you and you can move because you cannot control nothing. You don't have no control over no one else but yourself. And when you stop controlling and trying to control, or trying to tell somebody clean the house and cook and do this and do, and they not even playing, you don't mind it, but you turn around doing it because you waste your breath. You waste your breath telling somebody, like me at work, I got tired telling them, why don't y'all do your side work? You know what? Fuck it. If they don't want to do it, don't do it. If it don't get done, it don't get done. Right? I'm going to do what I got to do. The hell with the rest. Right? I blend in my family when my sister passed. But if they don't want to reach out, be a part of me, then ain't nothing I can do. You know? If I had a relationship with a person and we don't speak, we don't talk, they mad. Because I ain't mad, they mad, right? I let it go. You know why? Because I have no control over them. I can control me. I can't control them. Right? So, I'm going to come out of this because the will says stop trying to control it. Because the only person that you can control in a situation is yourself. So if you leave yourself there and you keep thinking about, but I don't know how to move, I don't know what to do, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to stay there. You're going to stay. You're not going to move. Because you don't know how to handle a situation or how to move forward, right? But then you come into this understanding, and it's you, the hand of man, that it's something here to be celebrated. It's something here to be a major celebration. Right? It's people coming together to celebrate something. And the will show 3 people. And then it shows the celebration of 3 again. Right? It's so, I don't know. It shows a celebration here. I don't know if this is with family at a gathering, but whatever it is, there is a celebration here that's going to be had, right? And it's coming together. But the thing is, right, you are stuck. It's like a celebration, and I don't know if it's you. I don't know if you're falling off of the wheel or if it's them. I don't know what it is, but somebody got to leave. Somebody's got to fall off of this wheel because there's 3 people on the wheel and it's somebody controlling the wheel, trying to control something, but you can't because you all up in your thoughts over this. And the only one that's stuck is you. Everybody else is moving on, right? You stuck. But it's a light that comes in your head that says a celebration here, a union, a gathering, happiness, a marriage, a reunion, right? I see 2 women. Maybe it's through a family. Maybe you made it to where you need to be. You got 3 people coming together to help you. You getting help coming from, you don't even know how, where, but you getting it. Right? There's a celebration, but I feel like something here needs to stop being, someone needs to stop being so controlling, one in their way. All right? Stop thinking so much about something that you cannot control. Right? You don't like the way someone else, all right, well, you don't like the way they are. You can't control them. But if you gain this self-respect, you would get what you want. You would get it. Okay? Because there's something here that the universe is saying you cannot control it. It's in my hand. You can never control this. I got this. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is huge. But you stuck in your head. It's like you stuck within yourself. Like you don't know to make this decision. You don't know if it's the right decision. You don't know how to move on with it. You don't know how to move on it because you cannot let go of something that put so much weight on you, put you through a lot. Very rude, very obnoxious, very mean. But there's something here that needs to be communicated. And when you do that, you gain it all. But it's something here that needs to be brought together in the right way. But it needs to be talked. It needs to be, a conversation needs to be had. You know, your guards need to be down. All right? In order for this to work. Because you don't know what is for you, because things want to move fast, but it's like you're trying to control a situation and you're not in control. It's like someone can't control you and you can't control somebody. But the Wheel of Fortune is here saying move on with it. Why are you not moving on? Why are you still sitting there waiting? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You can have it all. You need to stop trying to control the situation. And when you stop trying to control the situation or the way someone is or how, you got to do what you got to do. But at the same token, don't make someone feel bad by the way you talk to them, by the way you act on it, because you want something done and they not doing it the way you want, or doing it fast enough, or just doing shit the way you want. It's like you feel like you do everything, but when it comes to help you, they don't help you. They're not there to do the right thing for you. So you can be rough, you can be a little bit obnoxious, but this is a separation, not communicating, not being on the same page. But the only one that's there doing all of this is you. Because the universe is saying, I got everything for you if you stop and let shit go. Just stop holding on to grudges and hate and mad and what somebody did and you did everything, they didn't do shit. Honey, I stopped doing that. I said, damn, I mean, where am I going to put get all these trophies and all these awards because I said I did all of this and nobody else did it? I don't give a damn about no trophies, no awards, being acknowledged. I don't care. Because the only one that needs to know what I done is God. And he's the one that's giving me all my medals. Everything that I deserve. I don't have to be exposed and show everything I've done. I don't have to show what I'm built in. I don't have to show myself off. I don't live like that. I done told you that God says I'm walking with a backpack. And he says, don't need to bring you into the light because you are my light. You shine for me. You do my work. I'm the one to give you everything you want because you work for me. I don't have to expose you to the world. You're not to be exposed to the world. You are to work for me. And when you work for me, you don't have to be seen or heard. You just do the job and move on. That's what the universe is telling you. No longer fighting, no longer arguing. Don't break your brain thinking about what a reading is telling you about a situation. Don't base these readings on what you're going through. Base it on what the universe is doing for you, how it's changing for you, right? Don't worry about who screwed who did me wrong, who stole from me, who's planning. No. How I'm going to get with you, I'm going to make sure you get yours back. No. Just move on. Move on. The world is full of hate. Move on. Don't be seen and heard. Do things and walk away. And stop saying that people are out here begging for money, right? And you don't know. I'm not giving them nothing. Go ahead and keep doing that because you don't know how God comes. You don't know if that drunk man or that person is getting high or whatever it is, or homeless. You don't know what God has for them. You don't know what that dollar could give them, but you think in your mind negative. And I'm not going to give it to them because they're going to get high, drunk, use it on drugs. Who are you? We are going through something. To judge someone. Who are you? Give. Give without setting standards. Give without looking at someone and sizing them and seeing if they're dirty or clean or they're hungry or they're not. Just give. Give. And you will see your abundance. But you cannot control nothing in your life. No one and nothing. You must continue to move on. Because everything you do, your work will be paid off. Believe in me, Pisces. You can't control nothing. You can't control no one how they love you. No one if they're going to help you. Who's going to be there for you. You can't control nothing. You got to live to the fullest for yourself. Because what God has for you, it cannot be taken from you. It will not pass you. It's for you. All right, Pisces. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on nobody. All right? God has it all laid out already for me, for you, for us, for the world. Bye-bye.